Why put nipples on the Batsuit? Why? What? Why? Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of TheoryCraft. Good to see you guys again. Obviously, I can't see you, but you can see me. But anyway, we're constructing theories here, talking about comic books, movies, all that kind of stuff. So we're talking about Robert Pattinson's new Batsuit for Batman. Okay, so whether you're listening to this on the train or wherever, or whether some of you are watching this on the toilet, some of you are definitely watching this on the toilet. By the way, let me know in the comments if you actually were. So yeah, let's just get into this suit right now and just take a look at the overall look of it. Okay, so what we've already seen, or we already know through all the leaks and obviously the trailer that's been released, let's just start off with the most iconic piece, which is the emblem. So we start off, we've seen like the yellow, we've seen the blue, we've seen the grey, we've seen Christian Bale's, you know, and we've seen whatever this monstrosity was, and with the bat nipples. Ugh, it's disgusting. Get rid of it. But so when we look at this first suit, I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or whatever. But you got the main piece. From what I've heard from a lot of different sources, and a lot of different people, that the emblem is actually the gun which killed Bruce Wayne's parents. Now, I can understand for looks-wise what they're going for. You know, obviously you see kind of in the middle, you can kind of see is the handle. It looks like the handle to me, and you have like the bits of the gun which are kind of spread out, kind of bent. I can understand for looks, it looks pretty cool. It looks awesome. But whereas it comes for like battle, especially I don't really want like another gun, another bullet being fired at that thing. And plus, like for movement wise and everything, you know, Batman needs to be flexible. You know, that's why I didn't like Ben Affleck's Batman. I freaking hate that Batman. I'm sorry if anybody loves it. I don't. I hate it. Bin it. You know, that suit, you know, is just big and bulky and a bruiser. I didn't really get that, you know. He's meant to be agile, meant to be like a bat, you know? And meant to be a really good fighter. So, I can understand for that it would be a little bit harder to move. Especially with, like, doing actions like this, swinging your arms and everything. And I can imagine it might make a little bit of weight on the chest as well. Okay, so that's basically my opinion on the emblem. So let's go on to the shoulders. The shoulders looks, I don't know. I mean, the suit, it looks kind of cool looks-wise. I like what they did with kind of like the abdomen, you know, and everything. I like kind of what they did with that. You take the shoulders, though. The shoulders, it just kind of looks like some old, like, hockey pads or something, which they wanted to stick onto the suit. I understand they might want to make him look a bit more, like, bruiser kind of thing. They maybe want to go with that kind of look, which it's a cool idea, but it's just, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, you know, the shoulder pads and so on, just not feeling that. Okay, so then we move on to the wrists. So I'm not sure what these things are. If anybody knows or has any other ideas what they are, please put them down below in the comments. But, you know, like these tube things, I have a theory what they are. And I have a theory that maybe they might be used for like lock-picking instruments, or they might be open up into batarangs or something like that. I'm not sure. That's just my guess. I think they might be batarangs. Could be. The bell looks also very similar to Christian Bale's as well, which I'm pretty happy about. And then we move on up to the cowl. Now the cowl, the pointed ears, I'm not a great lover of this cowl. Just, I don't know, there's something about the ears which just bothers me, and plus like the seams as well. You know, I always liked the Batman cowl, which it looked seamless, like it was just like precision made, you know, there's no seams, there's no stitching, nothing. But then you can see that on this suit, which I don't know if they will maybe want to go for a more organic look, like it makes it look like effort's been put into it, like he's properly put this together himself. Whether they'll show that in the film or not, who's to say. But yeah, it is, I just don't really like. The eyes, however, the eyes are a really cool feature. You know, I'm not sure if they're going to use like maybe some sonar vision, something like that. You know, but the eyes look really quite cool. Don't know if there'll be a graphic interface or something which you'll be able to interact with just through the eyes. But I like the white eyes, you know, going back to the old cartoons and so on, and, you know, back to the comics. You know, the white eyes, they look really cool. They do look quite bulgy, they do look quite big, but I'm not sure if maybe later on, when production carries on, that they'll maybe shrink those down. I'm not sure if it might be a test suit or something like that. But yeah, the bulgy eyes, the white eye idea looks pretty cool, but they just look a bit too big. I think they just need to be a bit smaller. with as far as the mouth, you know, it looks like the nose is quite angular, quite pointed, which is I like the Batman suit with Christian Bale. It is made to actually fit the human body. It's like more like a combat outfit, which is really cool. So that's pretty much my overall view. I can't really give much of a rating on this. You know, obviously we have to know more, we have to see more pictures, have to see the suit in action, you know, to really give a much more accurate kind of assumption and feel for this suit, you know. But the Batman suit, this one, it's a new take on it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. It's hard to make a conclusive opinion, but I'm hoping that they do some really cool stuff with this film, like showing off the gadgets and stuff like that, and also hopefully hopefully some more gadgets with the Batmobile and the new take on the Batmobile, which they're doing. It's not this great big armored tank that we saw in Batman Begins and the Dark Knight films. But that is another topic for another video, which we might do. So let us know if you want to see anything on the Batmobile, and we'll probably be more than happy to do that. But anyway, I'm going to shoot off, and I'm going to get on with my day. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you have any other ideas, any assumptions as to what I've said in here, if you want to elaborate on any more, comment down below. Please do. If you want to go check out our social media, it's down there as well. So anyway, I'll see you guys much later, and remember, bat nipples, not good at all. See you later.